some interviews and stuff. So, but before that, I decided to do a stream, and I just really, I just really understand why, in certain scenarios, why some of these fighters don't do interviews, why they don't talk to media, and why sometimes they don't interact with fans, and why sometimes they ignore them, and why some of them have, vitriol for some people in the media. I mean, we're not all doing that, but it's a lot of them that are. At the end of the day, the Errol Spence fans they just can't accept the fact they just still making excuses. You know, they said whoever won the fight, they would accept it and they wouldn't make no excuses. They said, may the best man win. But the best man won and they can't accept it and they're still making excuses. It's been 3 months since this fight happened, and yet the Errol Spence fanboys or fun boys still making excuses from everything from stack gloves to, illegal hand wraps. I mean, it's just every type of excuse you can think of, and they just will not accept the fact that Terrence Crawford was the better man. They hollering about PEDs and all this kind of stuff, and it just goes to show you how emotionally unstable Errol Spence fans is. Some of them so emotionally unstable, they stopped talking boxing and stuff and got mad at anybody that supported Terrence Crawford and made little fake threats that nobody ain't worried about. But, at the end of the day, when you missing your jaw, when I see you, then you're going to be missing your jaw, homeboy. And you know who you is. But at the end of the day, that's just how these people get down, because they're in denial about what transpired July 29th. Terrence Crawford won fair and square. Y'all don't even know nothing about stacked gloves, man. Nothing. At the end of the day, he was doing an interview with Jim Gray. Jim Gray is a journalist. Jim Gray knows boxing. Jim Gray has never been one to shy from controversy. He would have said, hey, Terrence, it looked like the way you're wrapping your gloves is illegal. Jim Gray would have fronted him off right on the spot. Terrence Crawford would have cussed him out, but Jim Gray would have fronted him off right on the spot. You seen what happened between him and James Toney. And then keep in mind, they had somebody from Team Spence watching Terrence Crawford wrap his hands. So if they didn't find nothing wrong, then why are you guys all of a sudden expert on hand wraps? None of y'all ain't never been in the gym in y'all life. None of y'all don't go to no boxing gym. None of y'all have never fought in y'all life. You just going by what these narrative pushers are saying. And why do you listen to bald-headed fake lawyers anyway who don't cover fights? I'm actually out here. Once again, I'm out here in Lake Tahoe covering the fight. I'm trying to learn as much as I can and relay the information, real information, for, show some kind of journalistic integrity, not because I'm a fanboy and my guy didn't win. But we knew they wasn't going to honor their word. We knew they wasn't going to keep it real, Trill, whatever the hell they call themselves. Ain't nothing real or Trill about none of these dudes, because at the end of the day, the best man won, and they're still making excuses. Still making excuses. 3 months later. So let me get this straight. People making videos about Terrence Crawford's association with Victor Conte, saying he a shady guy. So let me get this straight. You don't think that Terrence Crawford's win versus Errol Spence is legit, but y'all the same people that think Lomachenko beat Devin Haney. Some of y'all. So what, Terrence Crawford get the good stuff and Devin Haney didn't? It doesn't make any kind of sense. If that's the case, then Devin Haney, if Terrence Crawford just had super enhanced power, and keep in mind, Terrence Crawford stopped everybody. He stopped everybody at welterweight. Now, keep in mind, I guess y'all forgot that people accuse Errol Spence of being possibly on PEDs. Remember, people were talking about his enhanced blown up nipples, but that got completely ignored. Y'all said the dude was lying, but now you guys want to spread rumors about Terrence Crawford. And this is why, like I say, the black community is so fucked up. It's no solidarity. At the end of the day, just accept the fact that Spence lost. He got whooped on, and that's just the bottom line. Stop making excuses. You guys look real terrible right now. And this is one thing why I separated myself from certain people, because at the same time, they turned something into the, you know what I'm saying, the Errol Spence fan club. And people literally got upset and mad because I didn't want to show extreme fanboyism to Errol Spence. People, making little slide remarks and stuff, talking slick and all that kind of stuff, like a true bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand where some of these people got the idea just because you was ignoring people, you was somehow scared. But all right, cool, cool, cool. And then lying. What's up, Taco? What's up, man? I'm out here representing the Bay. Shout out to my boy Taco. Shout out to Tupac for getting his own street in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go down there. But yeah, the Bay out here strong. Me, Ego, Big Rich. We out here in South Lake Tahoe representing the Bay. But like I said, man, I hope hey Taco K, you gonna be at the Devin Haney fight, right? Just link up with me. We trying to arrange something now. I'm in the Dubs. You know what I'm saying? We trying to arrange something in my area, the Dubs. But yeah, man, like, it just goes to show you some of these people need to seek therapy. I told you that some of these dudes need to lay on the couch, man. They need to go for real. They need to go seek therapy. They need to go lay on the couch, go pay one of them $100 an hour psychiatrists, because like I said, the excuses just continue. Just accept the fact Spence got his ass beat. You know? Just accept the fact he got whooped on. So let me get this straight. The Spence fight is the only fight that Terrence Crawford used something for, right? Okay. I mean, if it ain't one excuse, it's another. You done made every excuse from Errol Spence being weight drained, from Terrence Crawford being on PEDs to gloves. I mean, it's just one thing after another. Somebody from Terrence Crawford's camp spiked Errol Spence's drink and all. I mean, it's just one excuse after another. It's just, y'all is just laughable, and y'all kill y'all credibility. Like I said, I knew people was gonna make excuses. I knew dudes like the least attorney was gonna make excuses. For years, they sat up there and said Terrence Crawford was scared. He didn't want the fight. And we all knew the person that prevented this fight from happening, it was Al Heyman. And the only reason why Spence took the fight, because people was ragging on him. He had no choice but to take the fight. And then the fight happens. Everybody said, all right, so we got the fight. May the best man win. No excuses. But then the wrong guy won. And now these people ain't being men and women of their word. They making excuses, trying to dismiss, what Terrence Crawford did. You got some people saying that victory don't count. Well, according to BoxRec and Wikipedia, that win counts. So doesn't matter what you think according to you, because Wikipedia and BoxRec and the Nevada State Athletic Commission says that Terrence Crawford, until further notice, is an undefeated fighter. Now, if something different happens, which I doubt will happen, it's not gonna happen. And like I said, if something does surface with undeniable proof, I'll be the first one to get on here and say I was wrong. I apologize and all this stuff. But due to the fact that people are just spreading rumors, see, you going towards defamation of character, you going towards slander. You going towards slander. But at the end of the day, I knew you guys wasn't going to be able to accept the truth that, Terrence Crawford won the fight. I knew y'all was going to continue to make the excuses and sit up there and lie about it. I mean, at the end of the day, he won, man. I mean, if you guys are in that much in denial about what happened, like I said, for real, go see a psychiatrist, man, for real. Go see a psychiatrist. Go see a psychiatrist. Go pay that $100 an hour. Some of them charge $200 an hour. And, just talk about it. because every day it's just somebody making an excuse. Like I said, Errol Spence fans are worse than Pacquiao fans and Triple G fans. And the sad part about it is these are black people doing this stuff. Once again, no unity in the community, man. Just at the end of the day, it started with, you know, barber bitch conversations. Then it went on to another goofy dude, and they were pushing these narratives and stuff because it was all about slandering Terrence Crawford's name for whatever reason. You know, that's what it's about. You know, dividing the community. And once again, these is black people. Can't blame this on the white man. Can't blame this on the Hispanics. Can't blame this on the Asian. This is strictly hanging on the heads of black people, black content creators. The people, even the non-black people that wanted Errol Spence to win, moved on. But these people keep trying to create false content by putting these videos up about Terrence Crawford. But here's the thing: the more videos you make about Terrence Crawford, well, the more you boost his popularity. Y'all have made the man a household name, almost. Now people who are not familiar with boxing know who Terrence Crawford is because you guys keep making videos about him. It appears to me you guys are supposed to be such Errol Spence fanboys, but y'all don't put out no content about him. And now it appears that Errol Spence's team is doing a little bit of damage control because that video surfaced of Errol Spence looking way out of shape and saying, oh, well, that video got put up a long time ago. Well, my thing is, well, if it got put up a long time, if it got filmed a long time ago, why put it up? Because you already know people gonna be questioning Errol Spence's physique and how is he gonna get in shape going into a second fight. So then if Errol Spence gets beat up again, then you're gonna say, well, look how he looked. So at the end of the day, man, I just wanted to put that out there, man. Y'all are pathetic. Y'all are sorry. And, you know, as a black person, to some of you black people, it's just shameful and pathetic. So that's all I got to say. But I'm out.